Next up this week is The Wrestler, directed by Darren Aronofsky, and it's odd how closely the character mimics the actor playing him. Mickey Rourke plays Randy the Ram Robinson, who in the 80s, in wrestling's heyday, was one of the big stars, and he has an action figure and everything. And now he never really moved beyond wrestling, probably because there's really nothing else he can do. It's always what he was best at, and was really awful at a lot of other things, like being a husband and being a father. And he's gotten to he has a heart attack, and so he's gotten to a point where he can't do wrestling anymore. So he tries to get, to improve his life, or to get back the things that he's lost, make amends with the people that he's wronged. And I won't reveal the end, but you can imagine it's an Aronofsky movie that doesn't work out so good. But it's interesting that wrestling was never, like when I was a kid, I watched it, but it's way too melodramatic for me now. And it's odd that a wrestler can be such a compelling character.
And I think a lot of this is accredited to Mickey Rourke. He got the Golden Globe for his performance. But one of the things that struck me is this. Aronofsky has never been a warm fuzzies kind of director. He's always really kind of stayed within that kind of theoretical world, and not a lot of happies. But this one, he really kind of makes a point of trying to better himself, but he really just can't do it.
Well, and that's why it's so tragic, is that he does try, and for one reason or another, bad habits mainly, he can't do it. And it is a movie that is very dependent on the performances by the actors. Marissa Tomei is also very good, as is Evan Rachel Wood as his daughter. And, Rourke is one of those guys that is difficult to like just because of his off-screen antics. And, he became a boxer for no apparent reason. And his face kind of looks like it's made out of Play-Doh, but I mean, he is absolutely the right guy for this movie, and I couldn't.
His life.
It was originally going to be Nicolas Cage, and I can't imagine what the movie would have been with him in it.
No.
So this movie originally was released in theaters months ago, and we finally got it here. So if it is playing in your town, make sure you check it out.
Absolutely, and we'll be right back with our next review.